You've heard of this machine before. If you don't recognize it immediately, I'll give you 2 hints. The first hint is that it was invented in 1793, and the second hint is that the person who invented it is named Eli Whitney. This machine is the cotton gin. And if you grew up in the United States, there's a strong likelihood you know the white history of the cotton gin, but do you know its black history? Eli Whitney, given credit for inventing the cotton gin, was a white man, but he did not invent the cotton gin alone. In fact, the inventors of the cotton gin also include Catherine Green, a white woman, and a team of enslaved black people, whose names were intentionally left out of historical record. The cotton gin was invented during the Industrial Revolution period in the United States. It was a means of mass production. Because of the speed of the cotton gin, producers now needed more cotton because the cotton could be separated quicker. And so enslavers and overseers dramatically increased the quota of cotton picked per day by enslaved people. If those enslaved people did not meet that quota, they could be whipped, starved, beaten, dismembered. As a result of this incentivized violence, cotton production grew by over 360%. And the violence grew too. In 1800, enslaved black people produced over 1.4 million pounds of cotton, but by 1860, that number had increased to over 1 billion, enforced by higher quotas and the terror of constant violence. Enslaved black people were required to pick between 3 and 5 sacks of cotton a day, each sack weighing between 75 and 100 pounds. If they fell short of that quota, they would be whipped or beaten. And if they hit that quota, the quota would just go up the next day. The cotton gin is often held up as an icon of American efficiency in the Industrial Revolution. But the Industrial Revolution that helped catapult the United States to become a global superpower never could have happened without the violently incentivized and unpaid labor of black people.